give these things a try today.
What are you trying?
Microphone.
Oh, all right.
You want one? There's two.
No, I don't need one.
Yeah, you're close
I
enough.
mostly get like this the whole time too. Hit it!
So you're close enough where.
Well, I'm gonna try and not be in the video strong, but I do enjoy your videos. My mom and my mother-in-law are also coming today, so we fill this place up.
I am very small town. I see what I want. Are you gonna try the happy?
Testing, testing. Hey, text me if you can hear me.
It's pretty hilarious.
You don't mean me though, right?
No. Yeah, sure. Text me. If you can hear me, go ahead and text me. You do you, boo.
Uh-oh. They're gonna be late. Hey, Hannah did. She made it where we didn't get hit. So primary assignment.
Hey Gail, is Rihanna coming? I feel like Rihanna's coming.
Hey, will you also get the numbers of the girls that are hitting us?
10 or 10.
We really do not do those people are.
It's pretty, but it's been out both sides.
Just did.
Pretend though, I think it's the
Did you text Addison?
same.
I'll text her if you didn't. I got it, babe. I'll text her. I am live, comma. Please sign on and let me know.
So far, so good.
I am talking now. Yes? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Just did. All right. She can hear me. Then the microphone is working. Perfect. Trying this out so I can walk away from the camera. I'm keeping score on the secondary device, so I will probably stand here most of the match, but now I can walk around and still talk to y'all. And a special shout out, thank you Addison for signing on and letting me know that you could hear me. Oh, good idea. I'm gonna walk away. Testing, testing. Can you still hear me? Just doing some testing on the microphone here to make sure it's working away from the camera. perfect. It is. Hey, Stace, how are you? Good. All right, all right.
I just already knew your face because you're always at practices, walking around like 12. So I already recognized you.
I'm trying, but she really likes the mustache. That I'm trying, but you really like the mustache.
Well, if you need room, I can sit in front of you. That was back there. I didn't know whose it was.
Yeah, when I came in and dropped the bag off. I put it there because Chantel was sitting there. Yeah.
He's honorary. Oh yeah, I mean mine's
Honorary, I'm hilarious. Just ask my loving followers. Said I'm hilarious. Just ask my loving followers.
Hey. Give me 3. Drop me a 3 right now.
Addison's like, because I have this on, babe. Because I have this on, everybody heard that, not knowing what I was talking about, though. She's like, by the way, I can still hear you, Dad. Oh, this isn't a camera. I'd be like, this mustache, see it? Yeah. All right. Ace 18 Black against MSVBC. Not really sure where MS is. VBC, I'm assuming, is volleyball club. Tournament 2, match 1. Here we go. All right, on the court we have Cassie Barney, Avery Chadwick, Anna Bekus, Jenna Jacobs, who will get subbed out for the lib in the back row, Leah Smith, and Sadie Teets to start us off. MS Volleyball Club won the coin toss to serve. They will begin. And away we go. Ball's in the air. Service out. Point ace.
All right, Cash, let's go.
Shea in at the lib spot for Jenna. Cassie Barney to serve up 1-0. Ball's in the air. MSVBC able to get it over. Ace unable to handle it. Point MSVBC. Tied up at 1. Had Ryona on the mind. There she goes, walking in front of the camera. That's Anna's big sister.
Here we go, ladies. Side out.
All right. Oh, Maricopa Starlings is what MS stands for. So I'm going to call them Maricopa moving forward. Maricopa serving. All tied at 1. Ball's in the air. Sadie to Cassie. Cassie to Anna with a long tip. Maricopa able to handle it. Gets it set to their right side with the tip. Cassie Barney with the save. Shea with the bump set to Anna, who hits it. Maricopa does get the block and the point. Maricopa up 2-1. Ball's in the air. Sadie with the pass to Cassie. Cassie over to Anna. Anna with the hit. Maricopa able to save it. It's going to be a free ball coming over the net. Leah Smith with the bump to Cassie. Bump set to Anna with another hit into the block. Maricopa able to save it. They get it to their outside. Who hits it over? Shea. Just slight overpass into the net. Cassie can't handle it. 3-1 Maricopa. Maricopa Starlings, yeah. Oh, yeah, they started at like 2:40 for the first match. Ball's in the air. Avery with the swipe and the point. Point ace, down 2-3. Anna Beekis to serve. Ball's in the air. Maricopa's able to save it, get it up. They're going to free ball it over the net. Shea to Cassie. Bad pass outside. Point Maricopa. Maricopa serving up 4-2. Maricopa serves. Leah with the pass to Cassie. Cassie back to Leah. Point for ace. I think Maricopa was in the net. Jenna Jacobs in the front row. Shea Hagan serving. Jenna gets the block. Sadie gets the save. Cassie hits it barely out. That's a point for Maricopa. Maricopa up 5-3. Service error. Point ace. Ace to serve down 4-5. Sadie Teets to serve. Ball's in the air. Sadie with the ace. All tied up at 5 here in the first set. First match. Tournament number 2 for Ace 18 Black. Ball's in the air. Maricopa able to handle this one. Gets it to their outside. Who hits it way too hard. That's another point for Ace. Ace up 6-5. Ball's in the air. It's another ace for Sadie. Ace up 7-5. Serve. Maricopa unable to get out of their own way. 8-5. Ace. Woo! Sadie, balls in the air. With another ace. Maricopa cannot handle it. Ace up 9-5. Woo! Woo! Sadie with the ball in the air. Maricopa knocks it back over. Jenna Jacobs with the hit and the kill! Ace up 10-5. It'll be on that website at some point. Whenever it decides to automatically upload. Jenna Jacobs with the kill. Sadie serving up 10-5. Ball's in the air. Jenna gets some hands on it. Keeps the play alive. Sadie, Anna to Leah. Over the net. Maricopa able to handle it. Sets it to their outside. Cassie able to get a hand on it. Save the play. Cassie with the set over to Leah with the hit. Maricopa able to get a hand on it. Keep the play alive. Their outside was another hit. Oh, they get a tip, and Maricopa gets called for a lift. That's a point for Ace. Ace up 11-5. Sadie with the serve. Maricopa able to handle it, get it over the net. Shea able to get it to Cassie. Talia hits it too hard. That's finally a point for Maricopa. Maricopa to serve, down 6-11. Amelie Putoff in for Cassie Barney. McKenna Matz in for Sadie Teets. Maricopa serving down 6-11. Ball's in the air. Shea with a pass to McKenna. McKenna gets it to Leah. Tips it over the net. Maricopa able to save it. Their setter does a bump set to their outside. Outside hit. Anna Bekas with the save. McKenna Matz. The set. Leah with it. Excuse me. Leah with the tip. Maricopa blocks it. It rolls down the net and had a bounce. Point ace. Stays up 12-6. Leah Smith to serve. Ball's in the air. Maricopa with a hit. Ace able to get a hand on it. McKenna Masson bumps it over to Anna Bekas. She rolls it over. Perfect spot from Anna. It's a point for Ace. Ace up 13-6 here in the first set. Timeout, Maricopa. All right, we are back from timeout. Leah Smith serving up 13-6 here in the first set. Ball's in the air. Maricopa hits it straight up, able to save it past the end line. It's a free ball coming back over the net. Leah Smith to McKenna Matz to Jen Jacobs. Another point for Ace, up 14-6. Leah Smith, ball's in the air. Maricopa able to get it up. Sets it to their right side. Rolls it over the net. Shea Hagan and McKenna Matz. McKenna Matz over to Anna Bekas. With the hit. Maricopa able to save that. Anna hits it back over. Maricopa able to get that over. McKenna to Shea. Shea with a bump set over to Anna. Who gets it back over the net. Maricopa's lib able to get it. Set to their outside. Who gets a hit. Right in between the block, but on the net. Leah able to save it to McKenna. Anna Bekas with the hit. Maricopa able to keep this one alive. It's a good rally for both teams. So they're outside. Amelie Putoff to McKenna to Anna. Tips it over the net. Another good diving save from Maricopa. Hit it over the net. It's going to stay in. Shea to Leah. Leah able to get it back over to Anna with a hit. It's a long rally back and forth for both teams. Outside gets a hit. Leah able to save it. Ace able to save it on the overpass. Oh, and it hits it, and it goes just out. It was a perfect placement, just a little too hard. 58-second rally there. Point for Maricopa. Maricopa serving down 7-14. For you fans of the French, I know there's not many out there. 7-14 is Bastille Day there in France. French Independence Day. Ball's in the air. Maricopa able to recover, get it back over. Leah Smith to McKenna Matz. To Anna Bekas with a hit. Too strong. Point. Maricopa. Ball's in the air. Shea Hagan to McKenna. Amelie gets it over the net. Maricopa able to get us there outside for the hit. Ace unable to handle the hit. Another point for Maricopa, down 9-14. One I don't get to do all that often. Well, I did it last week, but not because of this number. I did it because it was 1814, not 914. 914, September 14th, 1814 is when the Star Spangled Banner was written. As Francis Scott Key watched the Battle of Fort McHenry in Baltimore. Service error from Maricopa. Point ace up, 15-9. Jenna Jacobs serves. Ace unable to recover. Point Maricopa. Maricopa down 10-15. Service error, Maricopa. Sorry, I'm working on some lineup stuff here. Cassie back in for Amelie. Sadie back in for McKenna. Oh, looks like I had it right. Yeah. Doing it right, didn't even know it. Ball's in the air from Cassie Barney. Maricopa to their right side, knocks it over. Shea able to get it to Cassie. Sets it up for Sadie, gets a hit. Maricopa keeps the play live. Sets to their outside. He goes up for a hit. They call that a block from Sadie and Avery. Play stays alive. Anna rolls it over the net. Maricopa unable to save. Oh, Maricopa able to save it. That was two very good diving saves from Maricopa. I thought that play was over. And Maricopa gets a block and the point. Maricopa down 11-16. Maricopa to serve. Ball's in the air. Leah Smith. Cassie Barney. Sadie Cheeks. Maricopa able to get the ball up. Sets it to their right side who gets a hit. Oh! Point for Ace. Ace up 17-11. Anna Beakus to serve. Overpass from Maricopa. Avery gets it up. Anna to Leah. Gets it back over the net. Going up for a hit. Avery gets a hand on it. Sadie able to keep the play alive. Leah with the hit. Maricopa able to keep it alive with a free ball over just inside the antenna. Yeah, Avery Chadwick with the kill and the point. Ace up 18-11. Anna Beakus to serve. Leah and Avery with a block. Ace up 19-11. Speaking of 1911, there's a pretty cool gun made with that number attached to it. Anna Beakus to serve. Too strong. Score is 19-12. For you sports fans, Fenway Park, the oldest park in Major League Baseball, opened in 1912. Ball's in the air. Leah to Cassie. Center dump over the net. Perfectly executed. Point Ace up 20-12. For you fans of theoretical history, according to the Mayan calendar, the world was going to end in 2012, but it did not. Shea Hagan to serve. Jenna Jacobs in the front row. Ball's in the air. Jenna able to get a block and a hand on it, keep the play alive. Cassie over to Leah. Leah with the hit and the kill. Another point for Ace, up 21-12. For you fans of classic rock, 21-12 by Rush. One of the greatest albums. Greatest. Because this is plugged in, this is turned off. It's just this.
I wanted to buy something little pink pom-pom.
Well, I took the puffy gray ones that were on here. I'm gonna mute you guys for a second. All right, back from timeout. Up 21-12 here in the first set. Shea Hagan to serve. Ball's in the air. Maricopa gets it to their outside with a hit. Shea able to get under it. Anna with a bump set to Leah with a good hit over the net. Setter tries to get it over the net. Well, they get it over the net, but it was not very good. Leah into the back corner. Maricopa able to get there. Able to set it to their pipe in the back row with a good hit. Cassie Barney able to get it up. Shea Hagan over to Sadie Teets with a hit. Maricopa able to keep the play alive. Another long rally here. Leah Smith with the block. But unable to recover there. That's going to be a point for Maricopa. Maricopa serves down 13-11. Ball's in the air. Leah Smith, Cassie Barney, back to Leah Smith for the hit. In the back corner, that's a point for Race. A perfect placement from Leah Smith. Ace up 22-13. Sadie Teets to serve. Ball's in the air from Sadie. Maricopa. Oh, good in system. Oh, Jenna couldn't quite get it back over the net. That's a point for Maricopa. Maricopa to serve down 14-22. McKenna Mance in for Sadie Teets. Amelie Putoff in for Cassie Barney.
Here we go, Ace! Side out!
Ball's in the air from Maricopa. Shea Hagan able to get under it. McKenna sets it up for Leah Smith, who gets a hit. Maricopa able to dig that one out and get it to their outside. Who gets a hit? Shea Hagan. Up to McKenna. McKenna, Jenna Jacobs in the middle with the hit. Maricopa able to keep that one alive. Sets it to their right side. Jenna Jacobs with the block. Maricopa able to recover. Anna Bekus gets it to McKenna Matz over to Leah Smith. Just outside the sideline. Point Maricopa. Maricopa down 15-22. Ball's in the air. Shea Hagan. McKenna Matz gets it over to Amelie Putoff, gets it over the net. Maricopa with a diving save. Sets it over to their outside, who gets a hit. Get a hand on it to keep the play alive. Shea Hagan with a bump set over to Amelie Putoff. Gets it over. Maricopa over to their right side with a hit. McKenna Matz to Shea Hagan for the save. Back to Amelie Putoff again, who cannot quite swipe it. That's going to be a point for Maricopa, down 16-22. Ball's in the air for Maricopa. Service error, out of bounds. Point ace. Ace up 23-16. Leah Smith to serve. Leah with the ball in the air. Service error outside the antenna. Point for Maricopa. Maricopa down 17-23. Ball's in the air from Maricopa. Shea to McKenna. McKenna over to Anna. Maricopa able to save that one. Gets it over to their outside, who hits it halfway to Mesa. That is out of bounds. Point ace. Ace up 24-17 and serving for the set is Jenna Jacobs. Avery's back in the front row. Jenna with the serve. A really good hard serve. Maricopa able to handle it. Ace unable to handle the hit. Maricopa within 6. Down 18-24. Wave high to the camera. It saw you. Ball's in the air. Avery able to get the swipe, unable to get the point. Leo with a heck of a foot save and unable to capitalize on that foot save. What an effort, what a play. Point goes to Maricopa, unfortunately. They're serving down 19-24. Ball's in the air. Service error, out of bounds. First set goes to Ace, 25-19. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. Welcome back. This is the beginning of set 2, match 1 for Ace 18 Black. Cassie Barney to serve. Ball's in the air. Avery able to save that. Cassie Barney with a free ball over the net. Maricopa able to get that one up. Set it to their right side. Oh! Was that in? Okay. From my vantage point, did not look in. A couple people sitting to my right, looked straight down the line. That was in. Good placement from Maricopa. Maricopa up 1-0. Maricopa to serve. Ball's in the air. Ball is out. Cassie able to finagle herself out of the way. All tied up at 1. Anna Beekis to serve. Maricopa gets it to the right side. Ace goes up for the block, hits it over. Cassie Barney with a setter dump. There, Liv able to do a one-handed diving save. Maricopa gets it back over. Cassie Barney to Avery, back to Cassie. Hits it out. Point for Maricopa. Maricopa up 2-1. Sorry for my laughter. Laughing at the coach over there. Coach Chad, our coach, smirking at that hit because Cassie is not a hitter. She is a setter. Service error for Maricopa, all tied up at 2. Put 2 and 2 together, you get 22. For you fans of simple math, 2022 was 4 years ago. Shea Hagan to serve. Jenna Jacobs in the front row. Cassie gets it. Miscommunication from Ace. Point for Maricopa. Maricopa up 3-2.
Let's go, ladies!
Ball's in the air for Maricopa. Leah Smith, slide overpass. Maricopa able to get a kill on the overpass. Point Maricopa up 4-2. Ball's in the air for Maricopa. They roll it over the net. Anna still able to get it. Cassie and Sadie working well together to get it over. Sorry, I was trying to. Ace unable. Ace with the point. Maricopa unable to handle that. The score is 3-4. Put 3 and 4 together, you get 34. What happened in 1834? Thanks to Coach Page for the assist on this one. In 1834, Charles Darwin landed in the Galapagos Islands aboard the HMS Beagle. Sadie Teach with the serve. And the ace. All tied up at 4. Woo!
Go, Sadie!
Woo! Sadie Teach with the serve. Service error. Point Maricopa. Maricopa with that point.
Let's go, ladies!
Oh, man. McKenna Match in. Amelie Putoff in. And an ace for Maricopa. Maricopa up 6-4. Ball's in the air. Anna able to dive and save that. Leah able to get it over to Shea, who gets a free ball over the net. Maricopa gets it back up in the air with the bump set to their right side with a hit. Too strong. Point for Ace. Ace down 5-6.
Let's go, ladies!
Ella Alexander in for Anna Beekis. Leah Smith to serve. Ball's in the air. Maricopa with a cross-court hit. Too strong. We are tied up at 6. Tied up at 6.
Get them, Leah.
Put those together, you get 66. What do you get? One of the oldest roads in America. Route 66. From Chicago to Los Angeles. Leah Smith. Ball's in the air. Maricopa. Miscommunication between Shea and Leah. Point Maricopa. Maricopa up 7-6. Never get old of this one. 7 and 6 makes 76. What happened in 1776, 250 years ago? Happy birthday, America. The Declaration of Independence was signed. Maricopa, ball's in the air. Ace unable to get over in 3 hits. They used 4. That's against the rules. Point Maricopa. Maricopa up 8-6. Ball's in the air. Shea able to get it to McKenna. McKenna able to get it over to L. L with a hit. Maricopa with a diving save. Point ace. Their diving save was a slight overpass into the front of their net. Unable to handle it. 7-7. Avery Chadwick back in the front row. Along with L and Amelie. Got McKenna, Leah, and Jenna Jacobs serving in the back row. Ball's in the air from Jenna. Good cross-court serve. Maricopa able to get it up to their outside. Avery able to get the block and save it. Nobody able to be there for it. It is now 9-7. Switch that around, you get 79. What happened in 79 AD? Pompeii was buried by the volcano, Mount Vesuvius. Ball's in the air from Maricopa. Ace into the net. That's a point for Maricopa. Maricopa up 10-7. Amelie with a hit. Maricopa able to save that with a side hit. Avery with a block on a tip. Amelie able to save that one. McKenna able to get it to Avery, who hits it out. That's going to be a point for Maricopa. Maricopa up 11-7.
Let's go, ladies. You got this. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Too strong. Service error. Point ace. Ace down. 8-11. Cassie Barney in for Amelie. Sadie in for McKenna. Cassie Barney serves in the air. Overpass to Maricopa. Shea Hagan able to pass it to Cassie. Cassie gets it up for Sadie, who gets a hit. Maricopa able to handle that one. Gets it over to their right side. Avery goes up. It's a tip over. Oh, Ace able to get a pancake and save that. Maricopa over with a hit. Leah with a pass to Cassie. Hit from L. Looks like Maricopa was called in the net. That's a point for Ace. That was a heck of a point. Ace down, 9-11. Cassie Barney serving. Maricopa with the overpass again. Cassie with a set to Avery. Avery into the net. That's going to be a point for Maricopa. Maricopa to serve up 12-9. Ball's in the air. L able to get that. Cassie able to get it to Avery. Who's able to just barely tip that over the net. That was a great adjustment from Avery. That's a point for Ace. Ace to serve down 12-10. Anna Begas back in for L. Alexander. Ball's in the air from Anna. Maricopa bumps it over to the right side. Tip over. Anna able to get it. Oh, Maricopa able just to barely get a hand on it and dump it in front of Sadie. Point Maricopa. Maricopa up 13-10.
Side out, ladies.
Ball's in the air. Miscommunication between Shea and Anna. Point Maricopa up 14-10. Out. Ball's in the air. Shea passes to Cassie, who saves it. Avery able to bump it over the net with a fist. Maricopa back to the right side. Ace goes up, does not block it. Anna able to get it to Cassie. Cassie able to get to Leah, who tips it over the net. Maricopa keeps it alive. They get a bump set over to their outside. Their outside gets a hit. Too strong. Outside. Point Ace. Ace down 11-14.
Let's go, ladies. Let's go, Shea.
Jen Jacobs in the front row. Shea Hagan to serve. Jenna Jacobs with the block. Oh, Jenna, not quite able to tip it over the net. That's a point for Maricopa. Maricopa up 15-11.
Let's go, ladies!
Woo! Timeout, Ace. We are back from timeout. Maricopa to serve, up 15-11. Ball's in the air. Leah and Anna both go for it. One of them gets it. Shea back over to Leah. Leah gets it over. Maricopa able to bump that. Jenna with the block. Keeps the play alive. Anna able to get it to Cassie. Cassie over to Leah with a hit. Their Liv is able to get it up. Set over to their right side. Their right side tips it over the block for the point. Point Maricopa up 16-11.
Let's go, Ace! Fight hard, ladies!
Ball's in the air for Maricopa. Anna able to get a pass to Cassie. Cassie over to Sadie. Gets a tip. Maricopa able to handle that. Their outside gets a hit. Shea able to get it up to Cassie. Cassie able to get it over the net. Maricopa able to sniff that one out. Another hit from them outside. That's a point for Ace. Ace to serve down 12-16.
Go, Sadie!
I think that's at least 3 hits we've seen from their outside. Hit it wide, trying to go around the block. Sadie, serve, ball in the air. Maricopa over to their right side. Out of position, point for Maricopa. Maricopa up 17-12. Amelie in for Cassie in the front row. McKenna in for Sadie in the back row. Ball's in the air for Maricopa. Shea unable to handle it. That is 18-12 Maricopa. Did you know in 1812 there was a war? Does anybody know the name of that war? It was the War of 1812. Ball's in the air. Ace unable to handle that one. Avery in for Shea in the back row. Maricopa to serve up 19-12.
Yes, Jim.
Ball's in the air. Avery to Amelie. Amelie over to Leah, who bumps it out of bounds. Maricopa up 20-12. Ball's in the air from Maricopa. Avery able to get it to McKenna, who's able to get it over the net from Anna. Maricopa going up. Ace able to get it over. Amelie into the block. Maricopa cannot handle it. That is a point for Ace. Ace to serve down 13-20. Al Alexander in for Anna Vikas in the front row. Leah Smith to serve. Maricopa able to pass that one to their setter. Their middle goes for a hit. McKenna Matt's able to save it. Shannon Jacobs gets the bump to L with a hit. Maricopa able to save it. Ace able to save it. Ace with a free ball over the net. Up to their outside. He tips it off of Amelie, unfortunately. That's going to be a point for Maricopa. Maricopa up 21-13.
Stay in it! Stay in it, ladies!
Ball's in the air from Maricopa. Avery with a pass to McKenna. McKenna over to L. Alexander for the hit. Out of bounds. L with the kill. Point ace. Ace to serve down 14-21. Jenna to serve. Maricopa able to get it. Avery able to set it. Gets a hit and a kill from Avery. Point ace. Ace up 15. Excuse me, ace down 15-21. Jenna Jacobs serving. Last week. Balls in the air from Jenna. Too strong. Service error. Maricopa to serve up 22-15.
Go, ladies, fight!
Balls in the air from Maricopa. L to McKenna. Over to Amelie. Too strong. Point. Maricopa 23-15. Timeout ace. Balls in the air from Maricopa. Shea was in for Jenna. I missed what happened. What happened? McKenna tipped it over for a point. Perfect. Point McKenna. All right. Cassie Barney in for Amelie. Sadie in for McKenna. Ace serving down 16-23. Balls in the air. Alexander with the kill on the overpass. Ace within 6, down 17-23. Balls in the air from Cassie. That's an ace. Ace within 5, 18-23. Woo! Woo! Balls in the air from Cassie Barney. Down 18-23. Maricopa able to get that one over. Cassie sets it up for L. Hits it off the block for a point. That's a kill. Ace within 4. Down 19-23. Balls in the air from Cassie. A short serve. Maricopa able to save it and get it over the net. Leah to Avery with a tip. Maricopa able to get that one up to their right side. L able to get a hand on it, but not quite get a point. That is point Maricopa up 24-19, serving for the set. Balls in the air. Sadie, Cassie, L able to get it over and save the point so far. Maricopa to their middle with the hit. Tip it over. Cassie able to get it up. Shea Hagan over to L. Alexander for the hit. Liv able to get it over there. Maricopa over. Cassie Barney. Shea Hagan over to Sadie. Sadie with a cross-court hit. Maricopa able to get down and dig that. They're able to keep it alive. They just sent a free ball over the net. Leah Smith to Cassie Barney. Tips it over the net. Maricopa able to get back over. Shea Hagan to Cassie Barney. Over to Sadie Teets with a hit. Off the block. Maricopa able to keep it alive. A hit from there outside. Strong hit, Shea. Able to save it. Cassie able to get to it. Leah over the net. Maricopa able to keep this one. This is a long rally. Maricopa tips it over the net. Cassie, single-handed save over to L, who free balls it over the net. Over to their right side, who gets a hit. Cassie with a dig. Shea able to get it over to Sadie. Another free ball over the net. That's going to go out of bounds. That is going to end the second set. Maricopa is going to win 25-19. Heck of a rally. We are going to 3. We got extra volleyball. Be back in about 3 minutes. All right, looks like Maricopa won the coin toss to serve.
Let's go, Abe!
On the floor after the lineups, we have Avery, Anna, Cassie, Sadie, Leah, and Shea. Balls in the air. You saw what happened. I didn't need to call that one. 1-0 Ace here in the third. Just as a reminder, this third set is first to 15. Got to win by 2, not 25 for the tiebreak. Ace up, 1-0. Cassie Barney serving.
Get up.
That was a close call. Line judge called it in, so that's going to be a point for Maricopa. I will not say it was in or out from this angle. Looked out to me, but I'm not going to get bent out of shape because I'm not looking down the line. Maricopa, ball's in the air. Anna to Cassie. Cassie to Avery with the push. Maricopa able to recover inbounds. Cassie get it over to Anna with the Maricopa with the block. Wow. Cassie able to tip it over. Maricopa get it back to their right side. Avery Cheddars with the block. Maricopa able to recover on that one. Cassie with the set over to Sadie Teets with the hit. Maricopa able to get that one in the air. Their lid does a bump set to their outside. It gets a hit. Anna keeps it alive to Cassie. Cassie back over to Anna with the hit. Maricopa able to get to that one. They send a free ball over the net. Leah able to get it up to Cassie. Cassie over to Anna on the outside. That's into the net, not a block, which means we hit it 4 times, which is against the rules. Point Maricopa. Maricopa serving up 2-1.
Side up!
Ball's in the air for Maricopa. Service error, point ace. All tied up at 2. We would like to call that as a parent's point due to the yelling of side out. Ace serving up 2-2. Anna serving. Ball's in the air. Maricopa runs into the table, saving that, but they are able to save it. However, they can't get it over the net. Ace up 3-2. All right, Anna serving up 3-2. Ball's in the air. Maricopa with a pass out of bounds. They were able to go save that. Hit it over the net. Cassie to Shea. Shea over to Sadie on the right side. Ace unable to save that. We're all tied up at 3. Point Maricopa.
Let's go, ladies!
Leah with the hit.
Go.
Avery with the slide behind to Cassie. Had a good hit. Maricopa able to recover, but Maricopa hits it into the net. Point ace. Ace up 4-3. You know, the invasion in Italy took place in 1943. World War II. Shea Hagen to serve. Jenna Jacobs in the front row. Jenna with the block and the Ball's in the air from Shea. Maricopa able to recover. Jenna hits the overpass. Maricopa unable to get it back over the net. Another point for Ace. Ace up 6-3. Here in the third set. Match number 1. They had to go recover the ball from the court next door. Shea continues to serve. Ace up 6-3. Maricopa unable to get out of their own way, but they do still somehow save that. Oh my goodness. Cassie over to Sadie. Sadie with the tip. Maricopa able to sniff that one out. Set over to the right side. Down ball over the net. Cassie with a setter dump. Maricopa able to save that one. Back to their outside with a hit. Anna able to save that one. Shea unable to save it. It was off of the ceiling. It did take a slight detour. Point Maricopa. Maricopa to serve down 4-6. Ball's in the air from Maricopa. Anna able to save that one. Did a perfect pass to Cassie. Gets it over to Jenna, who tips it over the net. Maricopa able to dig that one out. Get a bump over the net. Anna over to Leah. Leah with a hit. Maricopa able to get that one up in the air. They set it to their back row. Anna able to get another save. Cassie over to Leah Smith. Leah Smith able to, oh wow. Maricopa actually dug that one over. Jenna able to get a hand on it. Cassie able to save it. Jenna Jacobs able to hit it back over the net and save it. Maricopa with a solid hit. Cassie to Sadie. Sadie over the net. This is another long rally, the third or fourth of this match. Free ball over the net. Anna with a pass to Cassie. able to get it to Jenna, who tips over that. Maricopa able to get it back up. So they're outside, who tips it over the net for the point. That was a perfectly placed tip from Maricopa. Maricopa serving down 5-6. 6-5, 65, 1965. The U.S.'s first major battle in Vietnam took place in November 1965. Ace unable to handle that one. We are all tied up. Timeout, Ace. All tied up here at 6 in the third.
Let's go, ladies. Beast mode!
Get on the court. She's going to let them serve. Sorry, I'm commenting here on
Beast mode! Let's go!
and away we go with service. All tied up at 6. Maricopa, ball's in the air. Leah Smith to Cassie to Sadie. Maricopa able to dig that one. Get a hit over. Anna able to save that one. Cassie able to get it. Jenna able to tip it over the net. Keep the play alive. Maricopa to their outside for a hit. Able to get a handle on it. Cassie Barney sends it back over the net just to keep the play alive. Set to their middle. He just tips it over. Cassie to Shay. Shay bumped over to Leah. Leah gets a push over to the back of the court. Maricopa keeps that one alive. To their right side. He cannot get it over the net. That's a point for Ace. Ace up 7.
Way to go, lady!
Sadie Teets to serve.
Let's go, let's go!
Ball's in the air from Sadie. Maricopa able to get that one over to their middle. Sadie with a heck of a save. Jenna ain't able to get her bearings on it. All tied up at 7. I'm only put off in for Sadie, in for Cassie. McKenna Mance in for Sadie.
Let's go, ladies!
All tied up at 7. Maricopa serving. Ball's in the air from Maricopa. Anna to McKenna. Leah puts that down just out of bounds on the far side. Maricopa serving up 8-7. Ball's in the air. Ace unable to handle it. That's an ace for Maricopa. Maricopa up 9-7.
Let's go, ladies. You got this. Play hard. Fight.
Ball's in the air for Maricopa. Ace unable to handle that one. It is 10-7. Ball's in the air for Maricopa.
Oh!
Too strong. Point Ace. Ace to serve down 8-10. Ball's in the air from Leah. Maricopa digs that one out. Gets it over to their outside. Gets a hit. Anna able to save that one. McKenna to Leah in the pipe. Maricopa able to save that one. Gets a free ball high over the net. Shay able to pass that one to McKenna. To Jenna. Gets a hit. Maricopa able to recover and handle that one. They're outside. Gets a hit, but it's out of bounds. That's a point for Ace. Ace within one to serve down 9-10. Yeah. Ball's in the air from Leah. Maricopa able to get that one up into the air. Hit it right where we are. That's the most efficient way to score points. Point Maricopa to serve up 11-9.
Let's go. Get it back.
Ball's in the air from Maricopa. Anna to McKenna to Jenna. Maricopa able to get a hand on it, but it does hit the floor. Jenna J gets a serve within one. Ace serving down 10-11. Avery Chadwick back in the front row.
Let's go, girl.
I can't hear you.
Reset!
Ace able to save that one, but it does go out of bounds. After the save, Shea back in for Jenna in the back row. Maricopa serving up 12-10. Cassie able to get to that one. Anna with a hit. Maricopa able to save that one. They're outside with a soft hit over Anna to Avery, or to Cassie to Avery. Lands inside the end line. That was a great push from Avery. A great placement. Again, easiest way to score points. Hit it where they're not. Ace to serve down, 11-12. Cassie Barney to serve. Outside hits it off of Sadie's block. Point Maricopa. Maricopa up 13-11.
Let's go, ladies, fight! You got it, let's go!
Ball's in the air from Maricopa. Shea able to get under it. Avery able to set it over to Anna, who gets a hit. Maricopa able to save that one. Gets it to their right side, who gets a tip over. Cassie able to save it. Shea over to Shea. Shea to Sadie. Sadie tips it over. Maricopa sniffs that one out. Gets it set to their middle. Avery gets a block on it. Ace able to get it back over the net. Maricopa tries to kill it immediately. Cannot. Cassie gets over to Anna for the hit. Anna gets the hit. Out of bounds. That's a point for Ace. Ace within one. Down 12-13. Anna to serve.
Volleyball. Way to go, ladies!
Keep it up. Maricopa gets it up. Bumps it from their lib to Anna. Anna gets it to Cassie. Cassie to Sadie. Sadie tips it over the net. In a perfect spot. That's a point for Ace. We are tied at 13 in the fifth. Timeout, Maricopa.
Go Ace.
All right, here we
Nice
go.
and easy, nice and easy.
Serve from Ace, all tied up at 13. Anna serving. Ball's in the air. Maricopa gets it to the right side, tips it over the net. Avery able to save it to Cassie. Anna able to bump it over the net. Maricopa able to get it to their middle again. Tips it over again. Anna able to save that one to Cassie. Cassie on the outside to Leah. Gets a push. Maricopa able to save that to the right side, who gets it over. Ace on it to handle that. That's a point for Maricopa. Maricopa's going to be serving for the match, up 14-13.
Let's go, ladies!
Timeout, Ace. Back in timeout. Maricopa serving up 14-13. Ace needs to score here. Shea to Leah, able to save it. Avery bumps it over the net. Maricopa able to set it to their right side. Right side goes up for the hit. They get it in. Anna to Cassie. Cassie to Avery. Avery with the hit. Maricopa unable to save that one. We are tied up at 14. We got more extra volleyball because you got to win by 2.
Volleyball. Let's go. Get it.
Shea Hagen to serve. Jenna Jacobs in the front row.
Let's go. Fight.
Ball's in the air from Shea. Maricopa, did not handle that one very well. They get it over the net. Cassie to Jenna. Oh, miscommunication. They are able to get it over the net to their right side who gets a hit. Anna able to dig it and serve it. Cassie puts it up for Sadie. Sadie gets a hit. Maricopa able to get that one up their lid. Use the bump set to their outside. Free ball over the net to Anna. Anna with a good pass to Cassie. Cassie over to Leah. Leah with a hit. Their lib able to dig that one out. Setter tips it over. Anna saves that one. And we got Cassie with a quick set to Jenna. Gets it over. Maricopa able to get it over from the pipe. Cassie able to bump set it over to Leah. Who's able to, man, there's the lib is flying all over the place, saving these. A tip from Maricopa. They are up 15-14. That is about the 8th point they've gotten on that tip on the right side. Long rally from both teams. Maricopa serving for the match. Again, up 15-14. Ball's in the air. Serve, point ace. Ace to serve. Tied up at 15. Sadie Teets to serve.
All the volleyball. They love all the volleyball.
Ball's in the air from Sadie. Out of bounds. Point Maricopa just outside the sideline. Maricopa serving for the match. Up 16-15.
Let's go, ladies. Let's go.
Ball's in the air from Maricopa. Service air. Tied up at 16. Not that I know of. They do that in the 3 days just because there's so much going on, but should be win by 2. Leah Smith to serve. All tied up. Maricopa unable to get that one. Ace up 17-16. Timeout Maricopa. That is their last timeout for either team in the set. Ace up 17-16 will be serving for the match. All right, no more timeouts. Leah Smith is serving up 17-16. Aces first. Match point. Leah Smith, balls in the air. Maricopa able to get it to their middle. Jenna Jacobs able to get a block and then save it over to Shea. Anna gets a free ball over the net. Maricopa able to save it to get it to their right side. They go for a hit. Anna able to save it to Sadie. Sadie to Jenna, tips over the net. Maricopa able to save that. Bump set to their outside. They're outside with a hit. Leah Smith with the save to Cassie Barney. Cassie Barney over to Anna. Anna with the hit. Out of bounds. We are all tied up at 17. 17. Our own coach called that one out, so it was out for sure. Couldn't see it from here. Tied up at 17. Maricopa serving. Shea Hagen with the dig to Cassie Barney over to Sadie Teets with the hit. Maricopa able to get that one. Bumps it over to their outside. Their outside with a hit. Leah Smith to Cassie Barney. Tips it over the net. Cannot tip it over the net a second time. That's a point for Maricopa. Maricopa serving for the match again, up 18-17.
Let's go, girls! Let's go! Side out.
Ball's in the air. Shea, Leah, unable to save it. That's a win for Maricopa. They come back after dropping the first set to go win the second and the third. The third in extra volleyball at 19-17. We are off during the next match, and we will be back in about an hour for match number 2.